Welcome, family, beautifuls. Thank you so much for watching. It's time for your predictions. Yay! I see there's a little bit of mess here in the background. So, earth signs, maybe your focus is definitely on the home or like getting organized, I would say. Without further ado, I want to get started. So, this is going to be a prediction, a short prediction for all the earth signs. So, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that's the right order, right? And we're going to do about 4 different cards for each section of the year. So, sage away, I heard, sage to space. So, something about space and spaciousness, and maybe you're expanding into new horizons, I'm hearing as well. But also, in order to, sorry, I just got an incoming call. In order to expand towards new horizons and receive the new callings that's coming in, because there's might be some new callings, it's important to that we feel safe in and that we feel centered in, I'm hearing. So, which is very earthy, right? Perfect. Let's get started. All right, my beautiful, beautiful Taurus, you're first up. Taurus. So, Taurus moon, Taurus sun, of course, Taurus rising, and Taurus Venus. And or if you are dealing with a Taurus or wanting to know something about Taurus influence, you might have heavy influences in Taurus, and then that might be good to check out. This is early morning. It's not really early morning, it's actually lunchtime. But it's just been, the end of the year. I feel tired. Maybe you're also like done with all your chores, I'm hearing, Taurus. So you're ready to just hibernate, which is beautiful. But now we're going to focus on the new year to come. All right. So for my Taurus, what's the first section, the first season, which is springtime in 2023? What cards are coming up for Taurus, please? Sun, Moon, Rising. Whoa, 7 of Cups. So it looks like you got a lot of options, Taurus. It looks like there might be a lot of offers coming in, a lot of endeavors beginning. You might be starting a lot of endeavors. I'm also feeling the 2 of Pentacles with the 8 of Pentacles. It's like you're juggling a lot. And it's easy to get distracted, I'm hearing. Easy to get distracted. So we need you to focus, I'm hearing as well. We need you to focus on what it is that you actually want. And the springtime in 2023 is going to enable you to really, really, really clarify and crystallize what it is that you want out of this following year. And I'm hearing your lifetime to come. So it's almost like you are really like maybe taking another look at what is your life plan? And I'm also hearing insurance, like life plan insurance. Do you have that covered? Are you covered on all the expenses that you have? Can you cover all your expenses? It's like you're, all these things going on makes you realize that you have to really find out exactly what it is that you want and how you can, I'm hearing, convey it into the full alignment of you and your truth and what you want. So if I'm talking fast, it's because I'm getting a lot of messages. There's a lot of people watching, and this will be applicable for all of the year to come. So, yeah. Let's see what's happening then in the summertime, Taurus. Summertime, Taurus. Whoa. So, we got another 7. Look at that. We got 7 of Swords. So 7 could be very significant. You might have a number 7 year numerology. I also forgot to say that before. What is your personal year? What is your personal number this year? We have the general year, which is, let's see, 2023. That's 5, and it's, oh well, look at that, it's a 7. So it's a collective 7 year, which means that we're heading on to 444, which means that we're heading on to spiritual endeavors, maybe not enlightenment per se, but actually doing that Jupiterian, Sagittarian exploration, I'm hearing. But also 7 is related to the house of Libra, which talks about relationships. So how can we spiritualize, I'm hearing also, spiritualize our relationships, Taurus? And so relationships talks about all forms of relationships, not only the romantic ones or the ones that we have with the people closest to us, but all sorts of relationships. This is perhaps why you're having so much of the 7. You're having 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords is also self-sabotage, or deception, but it can also be learning to maneuver through any and all forms of manipulation or deceit. So maybe by clarifying what it is that you want and not fooling yourself, not going for the grass is greener on the other side, but actually knowing exactly what it is that you want, Taurus, then you'll be able to maneuver through any deceit, if it is, even if it is your own, if you're trying to fool yourself, deceive yourself, or if it is somebody else or the world around you, these offers that's coming in, really look into the cups, really investigate what it is. So let's see what's happening for you, Taurus, in the fall. The third section of the year. Oh, whoa. I was gonna say, what if it was the Seven of Wands? That would have been funny, but it's the Ten of Wands. So, whatever burden it is that you've been carrying around, and it could be that these options and all these incoming messages or all this like information I'm hearing that's going on, like all of these things that you're juggling at the same time is actually coming to an end in the fall, and you're feeling none of it. You're like, no, I'm not having any of that anymore. I'm done with carrying these loads. I'm done with like checking all these options. But listen, a 10 of Wands is a completion. So you're completing a cycle, and it is a creative endeavor, creative project, whatever it is related to. It's passion, it's creative energy in forms of any form, in forms of any form. Formlessness form. It's very Piscean energy right now. I'm actually feeling that. So you might be want to look into the Pisceans, or you're dealing with a Pisces. But this like no borders kind of energy, it feels like this could actually be the reason why you're heading into the Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords, and then Ten of Wands, is because you're usually good at setting up boundaries and having structure, but all of this influx is creating some form of boundlessness or endlessness to it, which means you in the wintertime 2023, the last section of the year, we got two cards. So we got this whenever whenever I see the Chariot, I'm always feeling like I should say the stroller. So you get the stroller. Maybe it's also because like the Chariot is connected to Cancer energy, and Cancer is the mother, and the mother depiction is like she's having a stroller, right? Or you could have a stroll in the park. But I feel, it's with the Knight of Swords. So it's like whatever you're done with, you're definitely cutting it away and you're communicating it. Could be that you're communicating it a little bit swift or rash or irrational, I'm hearing. Could be in relation to a Cancer or Cancerian energy as well. Or you could have Cancer placements. Could also be something happening in July that is actually taking place later on in October, November, December. So whatever it is that you're cutting away, whatever messages that has been coming in, now you are the messenger. And what you are communicating is evident. You're like, yeah, I'm ready to move away from here. I'm ready to like take the stroller to the park, I'm hearing. So weird. So maybe you're actually, a parent, or you're babysitting, or you have a close relationship to, I'm hearing also your inner child. So maybe like this, you're taking, this is really weird, but whoever fits, you're taking your inner child in the stroller to the park, which means you're taking a break. You're letting your inner child play, and you're letting your inner child slow down and see the surroundings. And you are very, very like affirmative, I'm hearing, to anybody that's questioning you and what you're doing. You're like, no, this is what I'm doing. I'm not having any more of the stress. I'm not having any more of this confusion or illusion. I'm definitely not going to invest any more energy in that. I'm just gonna, do me now, or do that like more childlike energy, immature energy. Doesn't have to be negative, you guys, but I want you to be careful and thoughtful, because sometimes when we have a lot of stress going on for many, many, many months, and it could be going on for 7 months as well, and by the 7th month, you'll be done with it, because you have 7 here, and you got the mid section of the year, you got 10 of Wands, so that's when you're like cutting it loose, you're ending it. Also 7th month, it's Cancer. So yeah, you could definitely be happening in July, or something significant is happening in July that is taking place and is like changing your direction in life, I would say. What was it saying? Yeah, sometimes when we're going through a lot of stress, it it's difficult to be calm and collected and compassionate when we communicate, because we can, we tend to be under pressure. Hence, the way that we communicate out is also very like swift and not very thought through. So I want you to think about that and be mindful of that. Right. If you want a personal private reading, this is the last week for you to book it for the next year. I'm going to be busy with Christmas and holidays and all of that, so I won't be able to do personal readings again. If it's not this week, then I won't be able to do it again until after New Year's, I would say. So please feel free to book it. I saw 1133, which means ascension. So I saw actually in the air signs, some of the air signs is also going through, especially Libra. So it could be connected to Venus and the Venus transitions that's happening. Yeah, I'm taking a deep breath. So I feel like you're going through some kind of difficult period in your life, or you're gonna go through some kind of difficult period, but it is gonna help you in the long run. Now, I got Seven of Swords here too. So it's like 777 now, you guys. I'm not seeing stress in that form of like Tower card. But I'm seeing a lot of confusion, and you learning how to navigate through confusion by setting healthy boundaries. And I feel like you need to practice communicating those healthy boundaries in the next year to come. All right, let's see. What is the Seven of Cups, please? And all right, Mercury retrograde for real, guys. It's happening. Thank you for your patience. So now I fixed it, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So yeah, the Knight energy is not that mature as the King energy, right? The Knight is coming towards the King. The Knight wants to be the King. So he's having this offer of love, which could indicate that confusion, Taurus, that you might feel in the beginning of the year. It was like, well, we have all these beautiful offers that feels good, and they're beautiful, and they're like, loving and close to the heart. And again, I'm drawn to like, it might be a Pisces that's actually doing this offer. And then you have like this ability to actually, align yourself and see what is it that you really want, what is it really that's serving you. So I feel like you want to connect with that air energy. It's a little bit low here, yeah. So please comment if you want to comment, if you have any questions. We have the Knight of Swords. Please comment if you want to comment, if you have any questions. We have the Knight of Swords, double Seven of Swords. So it's definitely sword energy for you, my beautiful, beautiful Taurus. Let's see what the Seven of Swords is about, and then we're going to wrap this up because you had a little bit longer than usual. Well, you might need it. All right, the Seven of Swords is clarified with the Eight of Wands. Speaking about that, this is swift communication coming in, and it might be a lot of, like I said, different offers coming in. It could be online, but I'm also drawn towards the butterflies. And the butterflies are like right in the, what am I here? The pivotal point, the tip of the wands, and the wands are growing, I feel, in these different endeavors, all these different channels of attention. Look at what is it that you want, again, that you want to invest your energy in, because otherwise, like, these Eight of Wands is going to grow into the Ten of Wands, and it's going to be stressful as heck. Well, what is the Ten of Wands, please? It's the Four of Cups. So yeah, so you definitely, like, what's happening in the fall is like no more stress, and you're not gonna have any more offers. It's gonna be like from everything to nothing. So you're gonna be like, no, like full rejection mode. I need to rest. I feel like you need to emotionally rest, emotionally withdraw. And I don't feel like it's about love necessarily, but it could be love, but I feel like it's more about you feeling like you need to withdraw, because there's just been so much coming at you, so much different endeavors, so many different offers. Basically, you're a super attractive Taurus. So yeah. So what's the stroller about? what's the chariot about? Chariot, you guys. Cancerian energy. So you might be actually getting an offer from a Cancerian as well in the end of the year. Yeah. So we have the Knight of Pentacles together with the Three of Wands. Speaking about, there's a delay, but you're definitely waiting for some kind of new beginning, some more stability I'm hearing in your life as well. No more of this nonsense I'm hearing. What is the Knight of Swords, please? Okay, so the Knight of Swords is clarified by Justice. I said Libra, right? Page of Swords together with the Ace of Cups. All right, we don't have that much time to go into what the Page of Swords is about, but together with the Justice, I'm feeling like whatever immature behavior, immature communication that has been happening before, or whatever messages that has been happening to you before, now in the end of the year, you're going to be more centered in yourself, more centered in your heart. If it is a love opportunity, you're going to be more balanced. It could be a love opportunity from a Libra. So a Libra or Cancer. So I'm seeing in the beginning of the year, there's Pisces or Pisces energy that you're turning down. You're heading towards the Libra energy, or actually the air energy. Could be Aquarius, could be Gemini, but I'm feeling Libra. And you're moving into, again, the Justice, the Libra energy, where you're like, yes, I'm more interested in something more solid, but also something that has healthy boundaries. Again, Taurus, healthy boundaries, balanced. And I don't feel like this is a threat. I feel like this is actually, an offer that is like in the beginning of being and becoming something. And I feel like you guys are in the similar energy. So it looks actually pretty auspicious. But this is not going to happen until you put all of those burdens down and walk away from that which doesn't serve you. All right, Taurus, that was everything for you. Thank you so much for watching. Now we're going to go and do some Virgo. Yay! All right, my beautiful Virgos, how are you doing? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look at your predictions for the upcoming year, yeah? Let's shuffle. I'm hearing shuffle, 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 shuffle. So you might be out dancing with the devil. I'm hearing too. Whoa, whoa. You might be dancing with a Capricorn, but it could also be that, I'm drawn to the song, what is it, Florence and the Machine, where she sings, you're dancing with the devil on your back, throw the devil off your back, something about that. And so you might have had some kind of control issues, either you or somebody else. I'm actually feeling like you have it. It's like the back of your mind. We have the, what is it called? The more primal energies in the back of our brain, the more animalistic energies in the back of our brain, controlling us. That negotiating ego that is driven by our like primal senses as well, primal needs. I'm hearing Three of Cups. So yeah, so you could definitely be out partying, you guys, celebrating. It could be more animalistic there too. Maybe you're just letting go of some kind of control. Maybe you're dancing with the devil so that you can actually release any toxicity. King of Wands showing up as well. So Virgos, I want you to be mindful of getting, don't let it get to your ears. Don't let it get too hot, too hot. I'm hearing the hot potato game where you're like throwing it around. You're not really holding it. You're not really holding it together. Could be that this control issue that you've had before, you're trying to release it, but while releasing it, it's just too much to handle. And you might need to actually structure and organize a little bit further, but don't let it get to your head. Don't let it get me. What's that? Pink? Don't let it get me. Yeah. All right. Well, let's get into it, Virgos. So what's happening for you in the first chapter, the first season, springtime, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Beautiful Virgos. What's happening for you? We got Seven of Wands in reverse, actually. So that's pretty good, I would say. But again, I feel like you're releasing control. You're stepping back. It's like you don't want to fight anymore. You're like, I'm done fighting. I'm done struggling. I'm done standing up. Also, could be like you're done standing up for what you believe in. Could be some self-doubt or not like feeling it. You're not like feeling that strength within yourself. And Virgos, again, what I'm feeling is like, well, if you're dancing with the devil, that could be an analogy that you're like actually, trying to navigate through your own ego or other people's control issues on you, because I know people can be controlling as well. So the Seven of Wands is about like, well, stand up for what you believe in, fight for what you believe in, really like invest that final energy in the final push so you can birth something that you truly, truly, truly are committed to and connected to, I'm hearing as well. But if it is in reverse, it's like you're almost giving up. So we're going to find out what you're giving up on, yeah? But first, what is, let's actually get one more card for the Seven of Wands in reverse. So Seven of Wands in reverse, what is that for Virgo? Please, one more card. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so I'm hearing this song also, begging, begging for your love, begging. There's a lot of songs coming in Virgo. I feel like you're out partying a lot. That's fun. But you're done begging for somebody, something to give you what it is that you feel you deserve. You're done fighting for some kind of equality and balance that you felt like you've been fighting for a long time. I'm also like you're done like taking blame. I'm hearing taking messages, taking on other people's stuff, taking on other people's information, and you're done like dealing with the devil. I'm hearing almost like playing blackjack, like at a casino. Like you're done, like you don't want to be dealt the devil's hand as well. There's a lot of devil analogies. If you're not dealing with Capricorn, you might want to look at what Saturn is doing in your chart as well, because right now, well, we just got the Emperor up as well, so we want to keep this up. Yeah, interesting, very interesting. I don't know what this threw out, but we're gonna have a lot of different energies in the beginning of the year for you, Virgo. What I'm feeling here is that you're actually giving up fighting for something that isn't worth your time, and you are sitting there in your throne. You're like taking on more Aries, like more fierce energy, and you're like, well, it's not worth my time, I don't need to beg for somebody's attention. I don't need to beg for like a race. I don't need to beg for somebody to get off my back. Like if they're not getting off my back, I'm gonna make sure that they get off my back. If they're trying to control me, if they're trying to like deal me the devil's hand, so to say, be against my favor, like I'm gonna cut them off. They're not worth my time. I'm gonna throw them in the in the devil's den. But also, like in the old days, you had the lion's den, right? You're gonna throw them in the lion's den. Interesting. Emperor energy, beautiful. So what's happening in the summertime for our Virgos? We get the Tower and the Queen of Cups. Oh my gosh, these are really heavy energies, but really interesting and beautiful energies though. There's going to be a swift revelation, I'm hearing. Swift revelation, you guys, connected to a love interest, or it could be also self-love interest. Like the more that you take pride in your own capacity, the more that you govern your own mentality, I'm hearing, the more that you are like on the throne, on top of things in a loving, generous way for yourself, I'm hearing, the more this is going to cause tower moments all around you. And basically the people that are not going to be in your castle, because you are the emperor here, you're depicted as the emperor, is going to be thrown out. And God is going to throw them out. Like, don't you worry. I feel like God is going to throw them out for you. Like people, places, projects that are not serving you in the summertime. Like, I feel like you don't even have to speak up. You just have to like lift your hat, say goodbye. They're going to be out. Beautiful. And that's going to make you feel a lot more comfortable, a lot more at ease, and a lot more at peace, I'm hearing as well. So that's beautiful. I'm really happy for you, Virgo. Good job. Good job. Take out the joy in advance, please. Good job. All right, you guys, what's happening in the fall for you, Virgos? Virgo. Whoa. Two cards coming up in reverse. We got the Page of Cups and the Hangman in reverse. So, yes, you're not waiting for an apology. You're not waiting for somebody's offer. You're done seeing it from other people's perspective. Definitely coming into your own in the fall, and you've learned your lessons well, I'm hearing. Also, you're rejecting. I feel like you're rejecting opportunities to see things from another perspective, and we're gonna see why. Perhaps this could be people coming back, could be dealing with somebody that's in retrograde, some heavenly body that's in retrograde. So yeah. So what's happening in the last we're not going to take these, but we're going to take them into account. What's happening in the last period of 2023 for Virgos, please? Not that many cards, Spirit, just one. Here we go. Whoa. So you had similar energies to Taurus. So we get the Knight of Swords with 10 of Wands. Yeah. I feel like you are in this Emperor energy all year. Like something is going to happen in the springtime. It's just going to be like enough. Like I'm done fighting for pettiness. I'm done like begging for somebody's attention. I'm done like being below somebody or being like in an unequal, unharmonious relationship to whomever, whatever it is. And then in the wintertime, this is gonna like have you cut away that which is in the way. I'm hearing is in the way for you to get what you want, and you're going to be communicative about it. But also there's something about this message and the messenger coming through. Could be about don't kill the messenger. Like somebody's trying to deliver some sort of news to you, and it's like this is gonna put the final stress to rest. I'm hearing we need to clarify these because there's a lot of cards and this is a short reading, so I want to clarify first the Seven of Wands in reverse, please. Seven of Wands in reverse, my beautiful Virgos. So here we go. We got the Ten of Wands. So yeah, you're definitely having enough. And it feels beautiful because we're starting with the Ten of Wands and ending with the Ten of Wands. So you're definitely, throwing out that old cycle, throwing out, I'm hearing also don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Don't kill the messenger. So there's something in there in that, even though like you get the message that something is done, it's not the messenger's fault. It's not the one who delivered it. It's like that's not the root of it all, however that applies. Six of Pentacles, please, for my Virgos. What is that? The Three of Wands. So yes, my beautiful Virgos, you have been waiting maybe this year for some kind of deliverance. I'm hearing some kind of justice, but I feel like there's been a delay, and the moment you end that fighting for something, like struggle to get something your way, again dealing with the devil, like the moment you end that, it's gonna be like it's gonna come in, and that's when you're gonna feel like you're the emperor. Or you could be dealing with an Aries or a divine masculine. Let's see. What's the Emperor? We get Aquarian card and we get a Cancerian card. So you could be dealing with a divine masculine that's either Cancer or Aquarian energy. But either way, hey, look at this. Divine masculine could be applied to a man, a woman, like father, mother, whoever carries that energy could be applying to you. But this is significant life change, you guys, Virgos. This is amazing. You get the Emperor, you get the Tower, you got the Star card, you got the Chariot. So you are moving through some kind of difficulties in a gracious way. There's new hope on the horizon. There's healing. There's finally movement. And that movement is going to cause ripple effects throughout your lifetime. I'm hearing. Lifetimes. So maybe you're actually also dealing with some kind of karma, because the devil is karma. You've been dealing with some kind of karma for like your entire life, and now you are in the beginning. I'm feeling February, you're gonna be done with it. So yes, so let's see what the Tower is about, please. Yeah, you get the two of Pentacles in reverse. You're not juggling any more vases that are not in your face, I'm hearing. Whatever isn't working, whatever isn't worth balancing is going to be thrown out as well. Maybe you are throwing out a baby with a bathwater. Maybe you are shooting the messenger, because maybe they are actually the ones who are irritating and annoying to you. Maybe they're the devil, What is the Queen of Cups, please? What is the Queen of Cups, please? Jesus, it's coming out through the left and the right. What is the Queen of Cups, please? All right. Or a beloved. And this is going to have you, like, it's going to create fond memories, or you could be dealing with this person from the past. Could be a Leo, actually. But also, either way, I feel like Virgos, this is going to be a time, and we're talking about summertime, and yeah, summertime here. It's going to be a time, I feel like in August, this person is going to come in, or this union within you is going to happen. It's a very loving, auspicious harmony. It's very innocent. It's very beautiful. It's a lot of strength, but it's not forcefulness. So I'm really happy for you. Congratulations. What is the Page of Cups in reverse together with the Hangman in reverse, please? Yeah. So again, I told you, you're not taking the opportunity to see things from different perspective, from another people's perspective. You're not accepting an offer from the past. You are, in a way, like putting yourself out there in a completely new way, my beautiful Virgos, that you haven't done before. And you're like, I am strong enough to see things clearly without having to walk in somebody else's shoes or lane, I'm hearing as well, without steering into somebody else's lane. What is the Knight of Swords with the Ten of Wands, please, for my Virgos? And then we're going to end this for you guys. Yeah, look at that. You get the Seven of Cups in reverse. So you're super clear about what you want. I am so happy about this for you. You're not having any more delusional energies around you, Virgo. And the way that you've been dealing with the devil this year around, dancing with the devil this year around, you are going to throw that devil, whatever that devil is, whatever karma or person or project, whatever that devil is for you, you're going to throw it out with the bathwater, shooting the messenger in a good way, because it's going to serve you. You don't want the Seven of Cups by the end of the year. You want it in reverse. This is a really good card to have in reverse, because this talks about you knowing what you want, and you're not having any more confusion in your life, any more treason. I'm hearing treason, backstabbing. You're definitely moving away from all sorts of toxicity. I congratulate you. This is such an auspicious read. I'm so happy, Virgos. If you do want a personal reading, I'm telling you, this is the time to book it right now. Next week, I'm not going to have any more bookings until next year. So thank you, Virgos. Thank you so much for watching. You can watch your full January read already online. And let's move on to the Capricorns. All right. Welcome, Capricorn, and everybody else watching. Thank you for watching. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or I'm saying Venus. I was about to say Virgo. And happy early birthdays, Capricorn. I feel like today is the day we're gonna step into Capricorn season. Yay! And I'm a Capricorn Sun, so happy birthday to us, Cappies. Yay! We love our season. We do. We love our season. We always work so hard, like all year around, for whatever it is. So whenever it is our time to celebrate, we always give ourselves some kind of treat. I hope that you are going to give yourself a good treat this year. I feel like I need some kind of like massage and spa, like that kind of things. And like, yeah, I'm going to gift myself with something really delicious, I feel. Because God knows we deserve it. Yeah, my Cappies. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Welcome. So, what's happening for you and the year to come? Let's find out. I know I sound a lot when I drink. I love it because you're supposed to do that. That's the way you get more flavor out of the cup. Oh, something in there for you. Don't be ashamed of the way that you express yourself. Don't be ashamed of the way that you enjoy life and enjoy the finer things in life. People that has problems with the way that you invest in yourself, Capricorn, it could be whatever you purchase for yourself, whatever you treat yourself. People who have issues with the way that you actually enjoy life and the finer things in life, they're having issues with themselves. They're not having issues with you, really. Don't take it personal. It's not about you, and you know it as well. So just enjoy it and let the haters be haters. Be bygones, I'm hearing. Let the haters be bygones. All right, Capricorns, what's happening for you in the first quarter? It's like a sports commentator. What's happening in the first quarter of the year, 2023? 2023 in the springtime for my beautiful Cappies. We don't want all of those cards, please, Spirit. Capricorns, Capricorn, my beautiful Capricorns. I hope you're having a really good birthday this year. Oh my Jesus Louises. You got the High Priestess. What are you not telling us? What are you knowing that you don't? So there's something in it. Something in this, I feel like it's going to happen in Pisces season. Maybe it will reveal itself in Pisces season. But the High Priestess speaks about like inner knowing and higher knowing. I'm also talking about outer knowing, as in the spaciousness all around us, the subconscious. It feels like you're tapping into a new form of realization. And it could be in relationship to manifestation as well. Like I talked about the finer things in life, Capricorn. So it could be about like you knowing that you deserve something and you just know it. Like you don't have to tell anybody. You don't have to like write it out there. You just know that you want something, that you're worth it, and it's going to come to you. And it's almost like I'm feeling this Empress elevated mode where you're like sitting in your throne, in your chair, and you're like, it's going to come to me. Like you just know it. You don't have to tell anybody about it. That's beautiful. Beautiful energy, Capricorns. I'm so happy for you. We're going to clarify that soon. Let's find out what's happening in the summertime for my beautiful Capricorn. Summertime. We get the Six of Swords with the Ace of Swords. So you're moving away from confusion and into clarity. So these are in opposite direction. But anyway, because we have this mirror effect here, you guys. But the Six of Swords, yes, definitely. Whatever like unsafe waters that you've been in, and whatever, like maybe this could be the reason why you're withdrawing as well, why you're moving into this inner knowing and just knowing your self-worth and stepping out of I'm hearing you're stepping out of your comfort zone, but also you're stepping out of a zone of conflict, I'm hearing. It could be either conflict with yourself or with somebody else. And this in the summertime leads you to moving away from something. But it could also talk about travel. Maybe you're traveling overseas. Maybe you're traveling, moving. I feel it could be travel actually. Anyway, whatever it is that you're moving away from, you're moving into complete and utter clarity. And this could actually be the season why, when you are uttering, like saying, what it is that you felt all the time, when you get it confirmed, or you confirming it to somebody else or the world around you, is like, yes, this is my truth. This is what I always knew. This is my truth. It's gonna come. Don't stop believing. I'm hearing this. Don't stop believing. I don't know what song is that. Don't stop believing. Please, if you know what song it is, please write it below. All right, so what's happening in the fall for my Capricorns? Oh my God, we got temperance here, so it could be something happening in Sag season. But it talks about taking one step at a time, which we are good at, being patient, which we are good at sometimes. But also it talks about self-love, giving to yourself, knowing when the cup is full and knowing when, you can't fill it up even more and you need to be patient and wait until like the water has, I'm hearing the water has gone dry. So maybe there's like a form of healing too in that sense. We're gonna find out what it is talking about in a second, but I feel like you're pouring into your own cup, and I feel like you're feeling very liberated. But also, there's two stars behind you. This also almost I'm hearing this like two stories behind you. It's like you've been through something that has two stories, or you've done it twice, and now like the third time around, now is the time for you to like actually know exactly what it is that you're doing. Or maybe you're like meant for some kind of opportunity that's coming your way, some kind of message that's coming your way. And when you finally get it, it's like, yes, like I know exactly how to do this in a very patient, maneuvering kind of way. Like you don't need to stress about it. You don't need to like fix it. You don't need to control it. You just know exactly how to boss it. I'm hearing boss it up. I'm being drawn to this as well, which is the Knight of Cups. So this could be some kind of love coughing. I'm hearing love in the coffee. Could be a coffee date. It's very specific. But this some kind of like birds whispering in your ears, some kind of love offer. And this person could actually be helping you to come into your North Star, your true North, even further. So don't say no to an offer, even though it doesn't look like a king, even though it's a knight. It could be actually worth it in the long run. And I feel like you're just going to take it slow if this is a person. Yeah. So what's happening in the wintertime for our Cappies? Capricorn, 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 wintertime 2023. Seven of Swords. Interesting. We need one more card. One more card for the Seven of Swords, please. For Cappies. Four of Swords. All right. So in the wintertime, I'm feeling like there's going to be some stressful situation for you Cappies in the wintertime a year from now that is going to lead you to actually take a break and take a rest, and you might want to heal. Be careful about like drinking too much coffee, again, because I heard the coffee thing. Be careful about drinking too much coffee. It might actually not be good for your nerve system. You just need a rest, I'm feeling. You just need a rest and withdraw from all sorts of ill will behavior. We have the Queen of Cups here. So it could be that this relationship that you are encountering, if it is a relationship, it's a similar energy, but it's not really matured yet. It's not really ripe. So this could actually be stressful to you, and you're taking a step back and resting. I'm also feeling like because you've been hurt in the past and you don't want to cause any more trauma or trouble to yourself. We do want to get one more card, and then we're going to take a look at the clarifiers. And the card is the Magician. So you're actually seeing somebody's true color, and if this is a person that you're dealing with, it could be that they're a skilled illusionist. They're not what they're telling you. So even though they might be leading you onto your path, it actually is your path to know exactly how to maneuver this lesson. Like I heard, you know, you've done it twice, so the third time now is like, no, like I know exactly how to maneuver this lesson, and I'm not gonna fall for it this time around. Whatever sweet words you're whispering in my ear, whatever offer, like I know how to maneuver it. Yeah. It could be that you actually manifested some kind of rest, or this is a result out of manifestation. You're done with like hard work, the manifestation is coming in, and you're like easily navigating through rough waters. But if this is some kind of self-deception or self-sabotage, please make sure that you're not afraid of success, because I see a lot of success here for you Capricorns, and you want to embrace that success. But you don't want to stress yourself out while like embracing it, because you don't want to take on too much responsibility, I'm hearing. So let's get some clarifiers, and then we're going to wrap this up. So High Priestess, please. What is the High Priestess for our Capricorns? High Priestess, please. If you want to what kind of decks I'm using, I'll be using the Tattoo Tarot. And now I'm using the, what is it called? The Art Nouveau, the Golden Art Nouveau deck. All right, so the High Priestess is 3 of Wands together with a 4 of Wands. You've been waiting on some kind of stability. You've been waiting on some kind of manifestation for sure, and you know it. Like, you just know something is going to happen. Some of you actually might get married, or you might get married later on, and that marriage is something that you're not keeping, like, you're keeping silent about it. You're not sharing it with anybody until, I would say, in the summertime. But either way, this is in regards to something that you're waiting for, or that you're waiting to tell. You're not ready to share it yet. It could also be that you're pregnant, but it could also be just like some kind of stability. It could be something that is like the foundation of a happy home and worth celebrating, but you're not sharing it just yet, or you're waiting for that manifestation to come in. Some of you guys could be waiting for an actual home, or an actual like person to come, and I feel like they're not coming until the end of the year, but we'll see. So what is the Six of Cups, please? Whoa, here we go. The Lovers, but could also be like in June, because, or May or June, that's Gemini season. You're making a decision, you're making a choice, you're moving away from something that's stressful, and you're moving into truth, you're moving into clarity, you're moving into your heart. I'm healing, I'm hearing that you're moving into your heart. So I'm hearing also this, home is where the heart is, and maybe you're moving into a new place that is like where your heart belongs, or you yourself, your awareness is like coming down into your heart, and like you're centered in that heartfelt choice that you're making. Beautiful. What is this revelation or clarity about? The Ace of Swords, please, God. Ace of Swords. So the Ten of Wands. So a lot of earth signs actually have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, this revelation is gonna end all sorts of baggage. I'm hearing baggage. No more baggage. No more baggage for you. One more card, please. Actually, I'm gonna pick one more card, please, for the Ace of Swords. What is that about? Too many. We want one card. Whoa. All right. Thank you. Strength card. So yes, beautiful, beautiful. You're done with pretending that you're strong. You know that you're strong. You don't need to struggle to be strong. You know how to effortlessness now. Effortless, put down whatever barriers. I'm also feeling like there's could be a border between you and the world around you, or some kind of like fenced off energy. You're done doing that now, and this is in the summertime, so you're moving into some kind of strength that is more like caring and compassionate. And again, Leo energy is also all about the heart, so a strong heart, a heart-centered love, heart-centered strength, heart-centered decision. Beautiful Capricorns. What is Temperance about, please? Temperance. What is Temperance about? Temperance. Well, all right. Okay, interesting. So you could be actually grieving in Sagittarian season, or you could be grieving a Sagittarius, but there's some kind of loss. This could also be why you're taking it slow. Like I told you, you've done it twice, and now it's the third time around, and you don't want to lose anymore. And I'm drawn to like the 2 cups standing, but there's 3 cups already spilled. So this is like the third time around. You're spilling something. Something is lacking. You're feeling some kind of lack, or something is like getting lost. or you're like, while you're taking it slow, you don't want to lose the third time around. You don't want to be in lack the third time around. Maybe you're giving something a chance the third time around. I'm getting major deja vu right now as well. So maybe there's like another time around, you're like, whoa, this has happened before. And this time around, I'm not going to do it the same way that I did it before. It's like you're changing the way that you're maneuvering and moving in a very expansive, beautiful way. Because we got the hangman, we got the hangman, we got the hierophant, we got the Knight of Swords, you guys. So it could be related to a Taurus or an air sign, actually. But either way, this is a high level commitment, and you're seeing things from a different perspective. You've been waiting for this high level commitment, and I feel like if this is a marriage, now it is taking place. So there could be like you're waiting for the marriage, or you know about the marriage, you're getting engaged in June, and you're actually marrying in what is the Sagittarian season? That's November, December. Doesn't have to be for everybody, you know. Like a marriage also is like about union, right? It's about union, and that union that you have with um authorities. So maybe you are like choosing God or committing to God in a new different way, like choosing a spirituality, or you committing to a higher purpose, a higher path that is definitely like swiftly communicated out. This is a swift message. And if you are getting married, I feel like you're sending the message to everybody really quick. It's like send it out to everybody. Everybody's coming. Let's do this. Let's do this. If this is not about marriage, I feel like whatever has been taking a long time about this commitment, no matter if it's a commitment to yourself, to your higher path, to spirituality, to God, to your investments in life, whatever's been taking a long time is now in November, I'm feeling, in December, like swiftly happening. So something is definitely happening. I want to know what the Seven of Swords is about, please, God. Seven of Swords. Maybe also too, like the Five of Cups for the Temperance is like you are afraid that it's not going to happen. Maybe some kind of fear that you're holding on to from the past that is actually being revealed now, and you're like, oh, wait a minute, like the cup is already full. Like, can I take more? Like, am I worthy to put my risk, put my heart on the line, put this risk out? Like, am I ready to do that? The Seven of Swords is about fighting for some kind of truth, fighting for some kind of justice, and fighting for some kind of belief, I would say as well. And since it is a feminine energy, yes, she can be cold, but I'm not feeling like she's cold hearted, but I do feel like she's somewhat like consistent in her approach towards feelings, and it's more logical. So in the end of the year, please, what is the Queen of Cups? Can we get something more on that, Spirit? Yeah, the end of the year, this is devil energy. So either this is about you guys, Capricorn, you ending it with like you actually stepping into your own control and your own power. But in 2023, I also feel like you're not, whatever delusion and confusion that you're maneuvering through in December is all about physical manifestation. And I'm not directly feeling like it could be toxic, but this could actually be toxic, some kind of self-delusion, self-confusion, or self-sabotage as well. Like self-sabotage, like not being in your heart. Because we have the Queen of Cups here. So you are like battling this energy of like, should I be in my heart? Should I be in my mind? Should I fight this? Is this good for me? Is it not good for me? Are you actually marrying as like for the right reasons? Or are you committing for the right reasons? Are you devoted for the right reasons? And let's see what the Magician is about. Yes, 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 yes. You are devoted for the right reasons. Look at that. You are going to come into some kind of balance and some kind of equanimity, I'm hearing. And the sunshine is going to be there for you. I'm hearing, let the sun shine. Let the sun shine in, the sun shine in. So yes, you're gonna let the sunshine in, and you're gonna open up your heart, and you're not gonna like allow this sabotaging energy to sabotage for you, basically, which is gonna give you so much rest and ease, beautiful Capricorns. Yes, I feel like this is good to end it here. I don't feel like we need to talk about this more. No, we get temperance twice as well. So yeah, take it easy on yourself. Make sure to tread carefully. I feel like you are in full alignment with yourself actually. The only thing that's happening by the end of the year or the fall season is that some old fears, some old baggage is coming up in regards to a commitment, whatever it is that you're committing to, but it has to do with your heart. And then you're having to like maneuver through this self deception or self deceit or whatever it is that you have been holding on to from before, because I see a lot of joy here, a lot of passion, a lot of fruitfulness, a lot of balance. And like, listen, you get the Four of Wands, you get the Lovers, you get the Strength twice, you get Temperance twice, you get the Hierophant, you got the Sun card, and you get Justice and a Magician. And the only thing here that's a little bit like warning is the five of Five of Wands with a Queen of Swords. So you're fighting yourself, I'm hearing. You're fighting the past. You're fighting against the past. You're afraid that the past will come back around to haunt you, the karma. You're afraid that this third time is gonna be same as the last times around. But I'm seeing that it's not. I'm seeing that it's not. So like with your own permission, I'm seeing you doing it in your own way and in a very expansive, new, beautiful, evolutionary way. Thank you, Capricorns. This was all for you, Earth signs. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really happy to have you here. And please make sure to comment and like. This is going to help the algorithm. And it's going to help me to share more of this juicy energy. Take care. I love you. Bye. And yeah, happy holidays. Bye-bye.